Welcome to the Chris Willis University of North Alabama Football Review. Here are your hosts, Jeff Hodges and UNA head football coach Chris Willis.
Hello and welcome to the Chris Willis Show. I'm Jeff Hodges here with UNA head football coach Chris Willis. And Coach Willis, the UNA Lions on the disappointing end of a 38-17 loss tonight to West Alabama here at Brawley Stadium. But let's just go back. Before this game, you said West Alabama may very well be one of the top teams you face this season, one of the most athletic teams, and they were averaging 43 points a game coming in, and they really were all of that tonight against UNA.
Yeah, we didn't have an answer for them on defense tonight, and they're the good football team. I think they're going to win a lot of games. I mean, right now I haven't seen everybody else, but they're my favorite now based off what I saw tonight to go ahead and win this conference. I think they knew that too if they could get past us tonight. But listen, we're not the team to be gauging up against right now. We got work to do. We got to get better. We're not the 10th best team in the country right now. We got a ways to go, and I don't know if they ought to use our game as a gauge, but they are a good football team. We just got to get back and figure out some things. Get some players back. I'm a little stunned by how we played defensively tonight. I wasn't expecting that. There's some things offensively as well we got to work on, but they had our way with us tonight. Their offense moved the ball up and down the field and kind of dinked and dunked us the whole way down the field. We didn't really have an answer for it.
I knew going in, we maybe had a few question marks on offense, especially with Blake Hawkins out, but defensively, they came out and took their first possession, drove right down the field, followed with a field goal, and really like we had no answer for them at that point. But you were able to come back and tie the game at 10-10 and really felt like the game had turned for a few minutes. Yeah,
it did. I think we big played them. We hit some big passes, which Rico's got a strong arm. We did some good things, but at the end of the day, we were playing catch-up. And right now, offensively, we're not good enough to be behind and play catch-up. We've got to get the lead and maintain the lead, and it changes what you do offensively, and you're asking a new quarterback to play, 2 scores down, and you're going to have to, make some calls there to maybe, see if he can complete the balls. But, overall, just wasn't a very good night. Hats off to them. They got us from the start to the finish.
This was the first start for Rico, and they really pressured you defensively, a lot of blitzes and things like that. 7 sacks on the night against Rico, so he was really under a lot of pressure, and they knew, he was his first start, and they were coming after him.
Yeah, I need to look at the film. I think some of that could have been he held the ball too long. I know I can think of 2 that he should have got the ball out of his hand, but I don't know. We got to protect better, especially when you got a new quarterback in there. But we got to protect no matter who the quarterback is, and we got to get better. We got to get better offensively. The thing that's most disappointing tonight is 2 games in a row defensively looked pretty solid, and tonight we laid an egg, so to speak. So we didn't have an answer.
And the weather's, again, got to be frustrating for you. This is our 3rd consecutive game where you've had some real weather effects, and yet a 51-minute delay early in the second half, but you came out and scored the first play after that, so it felt like maybe that was going to work to our advantage.
I agree. I thought we came out, we made it 24-17, I believe it was. We held them, and then I look up, and we got an opportunity. We have a guy wide open. Talking to Rico as he come off, he said his arm got hit and it caused the ball to be short, and they picked it off, and then they went down and scored. We just couldn't never get over the hump.
A few positives. Chandler Carrera with a made field goal, and then had several long kick returns. Dwayne Smith with one, Jamal Jackson with one, so a few positives.
Yeah, special teams was a bright spot tonight. But at the end of the day, there's 3 phases of the game, and we got to get the other ones worked out.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back and talk about the first half in just a minute.
There's a rhythm that flows here, from the way we live to the way we do business. It flows from the banks of the Tennessee River and echoes in the breeze, the downtown street corners, and the stereos that play pure Muscle Shoals gold. Since 1936, TVA Community Credit Union has been in tune with the very heart of North Alabama, watching families grow and dreams come true. North Alabama and TVA Community Credit Union, in perfect harmony.
When you support Lil Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They, in turn, support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Lil Steve's, you're saying, we believe in America. Visit one of these Lil Steve's locations in Florence on Pine Street and on Florence Boulevard, Cloverdale Road in Petersville, and Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals. Lil Steve's, where UNA shops.
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
My pants are sagging, braided hair. Suckers stare, but I don't care. My game ain't knowledge, my game's fear. I've no remorse, so squares beware. Color, 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 color.
Welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. Coach Willis, as we mentioned earlier, West Alabama came out, got 10 quick points. UNA answered. It was 10-10, and for the first half, it looked like it was going to be an even match, but they got 2 more scores there late in the half and kind of took the momentum.
Yeah, it's like right when we gained some momentum ourselves, or we did something good on offense. Defensively, we couldn't stop them. They kept hitting short passing games, slants and stuff. They kept throwing it in front of us. I don't know if that was because maybe they worried about our speed on the back end of Dorsey and Chris, maybe throwing it up thinking they couldn't get over behind us, but it was a lot of dinking and dunking. And I don't, we'll have to go back and see what it was that caused. When you're dropping 8 guys in coverage, that still shouldn't happen. Then we changed defensively and went to something else, and we just couldn't. They had us on our heels. I mean, they'd run the ball, then they'd throw the ball. We never really could force a punt at the right time, and they kept winning the field position, and it kind of went like that all night.
Kendrick Thomas for them really ran the ball hard, and he was a big difference in the game. He ended up running for 3 touchdowns, but he really hurt you with some big runs and just carrying some people a couple times.
We said if we could stop their run game, we felt like we would have them, and we couldn't. We didn't stop anything overall. I mean, just, once again, I'm kind of baffled by it. I haven't been able to sit down and look at the film, which we'll do that when we get in the office tomorrow and talk to the coordinators and see kind of what we saw and what we, at the end of the day, I don't really know what was giving us the problems, but we couldn't stop the run or the pass.
West Alabama going to go out to a 10-0 lead. The Lions going to tie it up. A long pass to Dre Hall, then Dre on a wildcat with a touchdown run. Field goal by Chandler Carrera is going to tie it, but West Alabama going to take a 24-10 lead at the half. We're going to look at those highlights now, coming to you courtesy of First Metro Bank.
Opening drive of the ball game for West Alabama. Satterwhite brings a wide receiver in motion. He's dropping back to pass, throws underneath. He's got his receiver, Davis. Davis makes the grab, middle of the field, brought down by Dorsey Norris. 2 wide receivers right as well. Play clock at 10 seconds. Satterwhite takes the shotgun snap, play action fake. He's throwing for the end zone on Josh Thurman. The catch is up. It's made on the far side. They're signaling touchdown. Corey Davis on the reception. Colin Douglas on for the extra point attempt. It is low. It is barely through the uprights. West Alabama takes a 7-0 lead, 10:23 on the clock in the first quarter. Back deep to receive for North Alabama, Jamal Jackson and Dre Hall. Jackson will take it in the middle of the field, 2 yards into the end zone. He'll take it out. He's at the 10, cuts it up around the left hash. He's at the 20. He's got a path down the far sideline, 35-40. A blocker out in front of him, knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line, around the 40. Chandler Carrera back to punt for North Alabama. He'll stand at his own 28-yard line, rather. It's a low kick, fielded at the 24-yard line. A great tackle, and it's the true freshman Christian Taylor on the stop, trying to put up points here on the second drive in the first quarter. Satterwhite, shotgun snap, steps up under the pocket, throws wide open, middle of the field. It's the tight end, Boyd. Boyd will carry Christian Taylor down around the North Alabama 40-yard line. A 35-yard field goal from the left hash. The kick is up. It looks good. The referee signal it is good. West Alabama tacks on 3 more points. The Tigers go up 10-0, 6:21 remaining in the first quarter. Now the linebackers back off the pressure. Bruton shotgun snap, delayed blitz from the outside. Bruton airing it out, looking long. He's got Dre Hall. He's into West Alabama territory. Dre Hall, middle of the field, spins, carries a defender down to the 22-yard line. First down to get is the 11-yard line. Bruton with a fullback to his left, brings Nick Taylor in motion. He'll keep it. No, that's Dre Hall in the Wildcat. Dre Hall takes it right up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
What a job by Dre Hall, following off his left guard, Cole Harden, into the end zone, and the Lions are on the board.
The snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is good. North Alabama gets on the board. It's West Alabama 10, North Alabama 6, 3:32 to go in the first quarter. Satterwhite's been great on third downs. Let's see what he has here. Throwing across the middle for the tight end Boyd, bobbled, broken up by Kenneth Steele. He got a hand on it. A minute 25 remaining in the first quarter. North Alabama trailing 10-7. Bruton play action fake, looking right. He's got Austin Hicks. That's a first down across the 50. Ball comes out. They're marking him down, though. Hicks popped up saying he was down. Norwood and Dre Hall split out left. Tanner Fink, the tight end, to the left of the formation. Bruton, he's going to run. He'll tuck it across the 50, 45, down around the 40-yard line, showing off the wheels. With the back to Bruton's left. He'll hand off to Taylor, running right. No, he'll keep it. Running right up the middle at the 30, 20, 15. He'll drag defenders into the goal line. Where will they mark him down? 8-yard line. Another excellent play fake from Rico Bruton. A 33-yard field goal attempt. Good snap from Lovelace. The hold is good. The kick, end over end kick. They signal good. A good field goal from Chandler Carrera, and we're tied up at 10, 13:41 remaining in the first half. Two wide receivers each side. He'll hand off to the back. Lee running off left tackle. He has a lane. Takes it across the 40, 45-yard line. That's Armstrong isolated on the far side of the field. Satterwhite play action fake. Steps up. Quick pass. He has the big tight end Boyd. That may have three running backs in. Satterwhite will run it right. No, he tosses it forward. The big fella's going to truck it forward into the end zone. Long snapper Jared Adair. The kick is up. And it is good. West Alabama reclaims the lead at 17-10, 10:49 remaining in the first half. Two linebackers in the box. Bruton on third and long, tries to air it out, steps up. He'll try to run for the first down. Sidesteps two defenders, rolls forwards. Two backs stacked to the left of Bruton. He'll hand off to the back Cox. Cox makes one man miss, running left off left tackle. A big gain on first down of 7. The big back Thomas is in the ballgame. 3 down lineman for North Alabama. Quick throw from Satterwhite, and he's got a wide receiver on the far side. He has running room across the 45. 4 down lineman for North Alabama, 2 linebackers. It's the back, running left tackle. He makes it past the UNA defense. He'll take it into the end zone. Douglas on for the extra point. The snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up, the officials signal good. 1:59 remaining in the first half. It's West Al 24, North Al 10.
Finish more projects with less. Lose the hose, the compressor, and gas cartridges. You don't need them. Experience total fastening freedom, brought to you by the Pro Preferred brand of nailers with Hitachi's line of 18-volt lithium-ion cordless nailers. They're powered by Hitachi's new compact 3 amp-hour battery that delivers all the power you need with half the weight you'd expect. And the compact 3 amp-hour batteries are compatible with all Hitachi 18-volt slide-type lithium-ion power tools for even more flexibility. Tool-free features like depth of drive, sequential or bump fire modes, and an integrated belt hook make these Hitachi cordless finish nailers convenient to use. Hitachi's 18-volt lithium-ion cordless nailers shoot more nails per charge, deliver quick response time in between drives, and consistently set nails flush, even at an angle. They're backed by Hitachi's lifetime lithium-ion tool warranty for ultimate peace of mind.
Time, a precious commodity. It marches on, ready or not. And no matter how hard we try, we can't get it back. It's important to invest your time in your most precious asset, to make time for life's big decisions. At TVA Community Credit Union, our electronic services help you spend most of your time doing things that matter most. TVA Community Credit Union, high quality for what matters most.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Chris Willis Show, and wishes them good luck in their quest for a Division II national championship. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group, earning high profits in a short period of time selling TNT quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. And remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions!
Hey friends, I'm Gene Solings. Are you looking for a place to watch the next big game? 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports is your spot. 306 has 30 HD TVs where the big game is always on. And Back Alley is a sports bar where the food matters. 306 Barbecue features fresh, off-the-pit barbecue along with all of your game time favorites. 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports, where the food matters, in historic downtown Florence.
When you support Little Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They, in turn, support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Little Steve's, you're saying, "We believe in America." Visit one of these Little Steve's locations in Florence on Pine Street and on Florence Boulevard, Cloverdale Road in Petersville, and Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals. Little Steve's, where UNA shops.
Welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. Coach Willis, the Lions came out of halftime down 24-10. You ready to get back in action in the second half? And after a couple of minutes, a 51-minute lightning delay. What did you guys do, and what did you talk about in the locker room, because you just come out for the half?
Seems like Black Cloud's been following me the last couple of weeks with the game moved from Thursday to Friday, and we get down to Valdosta and it starts raining. Even today, the sun's out, and I go to get on the bus to drive over the line walk, and it's raining. And I don't even see a cloud sky. But 51-minute delay, you had a lot of time to sit there and talk about things. And the first delay, I kind of let them have it to themselves. We stayed out of there as coaches, and we left them alone and let the kind of players talk it out. And then we went in there and I challenged them, not to quit, compete. I didn't care what the score was, and I'm not looking at the scoreboard. I want to see you go out there and compete. I want to know in the long haul who we can count on at the end of the day. We've got a lot of football left, and I want to win the game, but at the time I wasn't worried about that. I want to see us compete. I thought we lacked a little bit of that right there towards the end of the half, and not saying we quit, but we just wasn't competing like we had done in the previous games.
And the first play, once you came back from the delay, a 54-yard touchdown pass from Rico Bruton to Austin Hicks, got it within 7. You got a defensive stop right after that, and it looked like we were right back in it, and then we threw an interception.
Yeah, I thought the momentum was going our way. I think we handled the delay a little bit better than them. Here we go. I talked to Rico as he come off the field off the interception. He said he got hit on his arm. Was that because he held the ball too long, or was the protection a breakdown? That I don't know. I'll go back and watch it on film. But we had an opportunity right there, I thought, to tie the game up and get the momentum going in our direction.
The Lions going to statistically win the day with a few more offensive stats than West Alabama, but obviously that means nothing at this point. The Lions with 3 big turnovers. West Alabama going to take it 38-17. Here come your second half highlights, brought to you by First Metro Bank.
We have Jamal Jackson. And the left returnee, it's not Dre Hall, it's Delvon Carpenter. He'll take it at the 4-yard line. Carpenter across the 15, breaks one tackle, jukes left. He's at the 20, 25. He'll be drunk down about the 26, 20. A low snap, Bruton on the play action fake. Under pressure, he gets hit as he throws, looking for Alex Norwood, and it's intercepted. In and out of the hands of the wide receiver, Norwood. My hand has it for West Alabama. He takes it all the way down to the 30, 28-yard line is where they'll mark it. North Alabama signaling that they got the ball back. The players are signaling that it's North Alabama football. A long discussion, and it is UNA football. Wow. Fink, the tight end in right of the formation. Bruton will keep it running left, in between the left tackle, behind the left tackle, Devin McAllister. We'll keep an eye to see if we have any problems with that. Bruton will hand off to Taylor, running right now, cuts back left, across the 45, down around the numbers at the 50. He crosses midfield. Damon Cox the back to the right of Bruton. Play action fake. Bruton hit as he throws, looking up for Hicks. Hicks has a step on his man. He's got it at the 18. Austin Hicks into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
So much for that break affecting the offense, huh? Just as simple as that. What a throw, what a catch. The Lions strike here in this third quarter.
Chandler Carrera on for the extra point. Good snap from Lovelace. Good hold from Gurley. Good kick from Carrera. Out of the lightning delay, North Alabama strikes first. It's 24-17, 12:07 remaining in the third quarter. 3 linebackers in the formation. Satterwhite throws. Quick pass out to Malcolm. Nowhere to go. He's quickly brought down by Carnell. That swagger and confidence was not out there. DeJuan Smith will stand at his 32, and he's got a race backwards. He'll fill this one at the 15. He cuts it up around the numbers at the 20, left side 30, 35, cuts it up again. Brought down, finally a big-time return from DeJuan Smith. The second back looks like Nick Taylor out there. Play action fake. Bruton all day to throw. Again attacking Austin Hicks wide open, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by West Alabama. Going down the right sideline, finally taken out of bounds on the left hash. Satterwhite will hand off to Thomas, running left side. He runs over a UNA defender, and he's into the end zone for 6. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up. It too is good. 9:38 showing on the clock in the third quarter. West Alabama 31, North Alabama 17. 9:38 remaining in the third quarter. 31-17 our score as West Alabama gets set to kick off from the right hash. Jackson will race forward to catch it at the 8-yard line, middle of the field, cuts it up around the left hash. He's at the 20. He's at the boundary now, 30. Cuts it back up around the 32. Finally wrapped up by a host of Tiger defenders. Tanner Fink, the tight end to the left of the formation. It's a run play. Cox stretching it out left, across midfield, down to the 45-yard line. Nick Taylor is the back. Brico Bruton will keep it running left. He cuts it up. He'll pick up a gain of 6. We head to the fourth quarter. It's West Alabama 31, North Alabama 17. It's Hall, Norwood, and Carpenter. Alston Hicks the single set left. West Alabama brings pressure. Bruton lobs it up for Taylor. Taylor had green grass in front of him, makes a diving catch, marked down at the 39-yard line. 4 down linemen, 2 edge rushers look to come. Taylor splits out right in motion, looking for the screen, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted over the head of the wide receiver, Alston Hicks. A foot race down the sideline, a pick 6. Penalty you see on coach's own sidelines. A high snap, delayed kick from Douglas. Hits the upright, and it's in. So West Alabama leads 38-17, 13:29 remaining. Bruton back out there. He's got 2 wide receivers to each side, and Taylor will take it running off right tackle. Look at Taylor go, 50 at the 45, brought down at the 40. Taylor showing his speed. Alex Norwood and Dre Hall. The 2 backs stacked to the right of Bruton, who will roll right. Bruton looking for the end zone. Now he's going to tuck it up and run across the 15. Hard hit around the 13-yard line. 2 wide receivers left. Lee will take it, running right, cuts it back left around midfield. Dorsey Norris again on the stop. Lee will take the handoff from Satterwhite. He dances around, brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That's the South Carolina transfer, Jalen Dredd, making the stop. 33-yard line will say. Zach Gaines out to punt, and look at this one, a booming punt. Smith backs up, makes the catch at the 18. He takes off right side of the field, around the 30, 35, 40, cuts it back left. He's across midfield now at the 40, cuts it back towards the numbers. Jukes a player. He'll finally be brought down at the 30-yard line. What a return from DeJuan Smith. Cox stands to his left now. North Alabama airs it out, looking downfield. He has his wide receiver. That's Alston Hicks down the far boundary. Makes a great grab into West Alabama territory.
My pants are sagging, braided hair. Suckers stare, but I don't care. My game ain't knowledge, my game's fear. I've no remorse, so squares beware. Color, 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 color.
Hey friends, I'm Gene Solings. Are you looking for a place to watch the next big game? 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports is your spot. 306 has 30 HD TVs where the big game is always on. And Back Alley is a sports bar where the food matters. 306 Barbecue features fresh, off-the-pit barbecue along with all of your game time favorites. 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports where the food matters in historic downtown Florence.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Chris Willis Show, and wishes them good luck in their quest for a Division II national championship. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group, earning high profits in a short period of time selling TNT quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. And remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions!
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
Welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. Our Brink Apartments player of the game is junior wide receiver Austin Hicks from Gardendale, Alabama. 3 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown. The touchdown coming on a big 54-yard play, and he had a couple of big catches that really put you in good position tonight.
He did. He's a big target. He's strong, and if you notice, after he makes a few catches, he can drag them a few yards as well. He's coming on. He's going to be a good receiver for us. He already is a good receiver for us. I expect him to have big games down the road. We got to be able to get him the football, and I thought a couple times tonight we did, and probably had a couple more opportunities to get him the ball, especially when Dre was hobbling around a little bit. We had to have another target to go to, and he turned out to be the guy.
And last week and this week, it's obvious that other teams are targeting Dre Hall and trying to shut him down, playing him right up on the line of scrimmage, and so that really gives people like Austin, Delvon Carpenter, some other guys more opportunities.
It does. You know, Dre knows that going in each game. There's an opportunity he's going to get double teamed. They're going to put the best corner on him and probably put one of the best safeties. He's always going to get a 2-on-1, and you know, that opens up the door for people like Delvon Carpenter and you know, Austin Hicks and those guys. We've got a good receiving core. We've got to get them the football.
Had a lot of injuries coming out of the Valdosta State game, and then a few more you know, fans may not have known about, but you were shorthanded at linebacker tonight, a couple other guys out, and so your starting guys really had to play a lot more downs than they normally would, and also had to play some time on special teams.
Yeah, we had Johnny Anderson and Wade Miller out as well, and things that happened during the week of practice. And so those guys will play a lot of special teams. So our starters had to play not only on their defensive side of the ball, they had to go down and run down on most of the special teams. So it put us back, something we got to overcome. But we at the end of the day, I think we'll get a couple of them back. We got to get some guys back to add to our depth. And, you know, I don't know where we are on all those guys. I won't know until probably Monday.
Every game at this point is a big one, especially in conference play, but it doesn't get a lot tougher than going on the road to West Georgia when you're trying to rebound to go over there. And David Dean back coaching there. They're 3-1. They're off to a really good start. Yeah,
you know, and I think they had a setback with Delta, which Delta may be a pretty good team. But I think the West Georgia, they came back and beat a pretty good Albany team. And so, you know, going over there to their place, it's a day game, our first time to kind of experience that. And we got to be able to overcome some of the, you know, travel logistics. But you know, all we can do right now is keep working. This is part of it. We got a new football team, and coaches have got to get in there and get after it. Players, we got to keep committing to this thing, and there's always a bigger picture down the road. And I'm proud of our competition. I mean, the way we're competing. Excuse me. And there's always a chance when you're competing the way we are. So we just got to keep at it and keep grinding.
Of course, with a really young team, like you said, the only way to improve is just get that experience, get out there and keep working at it. The Lions' next chance is going to be Saturday in Carrollton, Georgia, 1 o'clock Central, kickoff against the Wolves over at their stadium. Hope to see you there. Thanks for being with us here on the Chris Willis Show.
Join us again next time for the Chris Willis University of North Alabama Football Review.